Hello my friends in the home-based business industry, Seb here, and I'm really excited to post you this message today about the fearful Sebs flying high. So what does that mean? Look, today I'm actually wanting to talk about the emotion of being fearful about certain situations in your life, and really giving you an idea how we replace that with having fun and happiness, okay? So I'm gonna have you right now watching a quite interesting little movie, and see you very, very soon. Here we go.
We're back. Oh dear. That was awesome. I know. Welcome to my office. Oh. You can stand up if you like. Right. Well, congratulations, Sebastian. Welcome to Skydiving, man. Well done. Yeah!
Wow, what an experience. I mean, jumping out of 14,000 feet is certainly, not something I'm doing every day. And this experience for myself was certainly something very, very out there. Yeah, so pretty full on, to be honest. Yeah. So the reason really why I've done that is, first of all, to certainly having fun. Yeah, but the other thing as well, really to facing my fear. And I obviously you don't know me as a person, so much, right? But I'm really afraid of heights. So if I'm literally, 3.5 meter high, I'm already like getting shaky legs and the wet palms, right? So it was an experience for myself where I put myself certainly totally out there to create a shift and to create a mindset shift for myself, yeah, which was something which I would have never thought doing, to be honest. And if I link that right now to network marketing, look guys, we all have fear. We have certain situations, we fear certain things, it might be if it's rejection, or might be the fear of getting hurt, or whatever it is. But really, what fear really in essence is, and this is what I want to get across just quickly might be, is that fear really has been shaped through the past, where we got told off to do certain things, got slapped the hand or whatever it is, and through repetition our conscious mind literally attached a certain meaning to a certain event what we have experienced in the past, and that makes us right now behave in a certain way. But the powerful thing is, guys, that we can break through that fearful situation. We can break right through that by shifting a few things, by blowing out our boundary conditions called, okay? And this is really where the power of our thinking and emotions and thoughts and all these things actually come to play, where we are able to, if we are able to face the fearful situation we all have in our life, this is really where we create true power, okay? And that is really where we really want to understand the idea of the boundary conditions of our thinking, first of all. So Einstein said something really important. He said that human beings or people are boxed in to the boundary conditions of their own thinking. What does this mean? It means that, imagine that we are sitting in a little box, and this little box is something that we associate as being our reality, okay? But there's far more out there than just this little box. But there are walls left and right, and so we think that this is what we only can do in life. But if we would have the strength to punch right through that wall and to look behind these walls, this way you really start, living your true potential. And this is what I have done with my jump out of 14,000 feet, to blow out my boundary conditions, so that I don't need to fear certain situations what's not even reality, what's not even true, okay? And that is really the power of it. So my motto really here is do it anyway, yeah? So if you are feeling fear, guys, I challenge you right now, do it anyway. Do it and you will see that there's nothing you need to be afraid about at all, okay? And that is really what my greatest fear is or was in my life. Now, I'm not standing here and saying that I'm not fearful to do certain things. Now, if I link that right now to network marketing, I'm as well a person who needs to focus when I'm doing cold calls, or I need to focus when I'm getting out there and want to make things happen. But I do that for a purpose. I have my vision in my head and just really walk towards it, okay? And I want to challenge you right now. Think about, what is your greatest fear? What is your greatest fear? Is it might be heights, or is it the fear of dying, or the fear of getting rejected? Whatever it is, I want you right now to take 5 minutes and to really think consciously about what is your greatest fear in life. And then you go out there and blow it out. Do something so extreme that, if you go back to your fearful situation which you had, the day before, right, you actually compare that to each other and say, oh my gosh, I've done this massive thing right now, okay, and if I compare it right now to the situation I was fearful about, there's no reason anymore, you just blow it out, okay. And this is really what network marketing is all about, if I link that now back, because network marketing is for a lot of people just a situation where we really need to face our fear, which you agree, right? There are things happening in network marketing which for a lot of people often don't need to, or don't happen in the normal life, such as to speak to people who you've never spoken to, or to speak to people who you're not comfortable to speaking to, or to speak at all, or whatever it is, right? And or to fearful situation of actually being on the stage and all these things. If you want to be a public speaker or somebody who is inspiring, you gotta fear, or you're not gonna fear, but you gotta face these fearful situations. And this makes sense, doesn't it? So go right now out there, blow out your boundary conditions, get back the next day and just be so happy that you actually did it. You will be so glad you did it, and just maybe give me some feedback as well to tell me how it was. Thanks so much for today, and this is SebWichmann, and I wish you a fantastic